our last after show with Pebbles. So Pebbles, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about for that?
You know you just you want to ask the door.
Jungkook. I almost got you an apron that said Jungkook, but it was sold out. Like it said
Jungkook. Yes.
Yeah.
He actually is a phenomenal cook.
I believe it.
He really is.
It's in the name.
Wow.
So
Can I say this on here because I'm not gonna say it tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
This sucks.
okay.
This really, really sucks. I have been for the past 2 weeks. I try to act all hard. I try to thug it out and try to be like, nah, it's gonna be all right and whatnot. Have felt empty concerning this whole thing. I'm just like, nah, man. You did 1/4 of the crew is leaving, and then forget that. It's just your legendary career, and it's just I don't know. I don't even know how to talk right now. I'm just
Same.
it sucks.
As Mufasa said, it is time.
But she's getting. I don't know. Maybe there has been, but I don't think anybody's gotten a send off like this.
That's
Yeah.
true. Right.
Never.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
It's been epic. Hearing from people from her present, her past.
The way back, I mean, from the 80s,
Yep.
the 90s,
Yep.
early 2000s, 2010s, most recently in the 2020s.
It's insane.
Can I ask you though? I'm going to ask you two. Out of all these voicemails that we've heard and people leaving messages and whatever, what has been the overall general theme? If you had to pick one.
I already know. But I don't want to say because it has to do with what I'm saying tomorrow.
Okay.
How kind Pebbles has been.
Yes.
To everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, everybody has a story of like a connection
Yep.
that maybe at the time you might not even have it might have been a big deal to you because that's just like what you do, but for them it
Right.
was like, whoa.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody, think about the people. Okay, some people, I was like, okay, they're gonna cry or whatever from their story, but some people cried, and I'm like, really? They're crying? But you just never know. You just never know how you affect someone.
You don't, and that really is a lesson for everybody. It's like everybody's going through stuff, and it's so cliche, but it's like it costs nothing to be kind to people. It really doesn't. And I know a lot of times, especially when you're going through stuff yourself, because right now is hell. It's hell. Everybody's going through stuff. You know what I mean? But it's like if you can like pull out of yourself to just do any little thing, even if it's to give somebody a compliment. I mean, you never know how it could affect somebody else. You really don't.
It's true. Like you think about my wife. One time she was like, I was at Starbucks and this woman comes up to me and she was like, I know you. And she's like, from what? So apparently she saw her from like a year before, and the lady it was either a pair of shoes or a coffee. You know, like sometimes you put something on top of the roof of your car, and then you drive off. Like it's happened to everybody.
Yes.
I did that with my son's lunchbox one time. I was like, oh crap, I remember where it is. It's probably on the highway right now. But so the lady did that, and she was about to pull out, and my wife was like, just tapped her window. She's like, you have your coffee or sneakers, whatever it was, and so. Lady took it, whatever, drove off. A year later, sees her, and she goes, you don't understand. I was having the absolute worst day that day. I was scatterbrained. Obviously, if I left that on the top of my car, whatever, she said, just you being nice and letting me know about that. She said that completely changed. It would almost like reset her for the day.
Yeah.
So I think you have a lot of those moments with people, and you could do that with people all the time, and you just won't know it. Like to you, you're being like, hey, you dropped your wallet, hey, whatever, and to them it's a huge thing.
But as we've learned, like from the good news stories that I've done every day, like a lot of times it is just the little things. Like, yes, there are big things where people have seen somebody struggling and starts a GoFundMe and all of that stuff. And all those are like incredible that people do that for them. But also there's like just the little things that the day-to-day things that make such a huge difference.
My favorite stories are the people who are telling us like, oh, whether I was going into work having a shitty day, whether it was going to the hospital for some sort of treatment or an appointment. You know, one girl said my dad died, and you know that Monday was my first Monday without him, and I put you guys on, and Pebbles said something that like made her smile or whatever. I love those stories.
Right. It's like, because there were times I think we've all felt like, why am I getting up this early? Why do I do this? Why am I so stressed? But then it's like, when really we have like, I mean, never mind. But it's like, those are the stories that make you realize, like, so, and let me just throw this out there. I know that people are calling in and saying really nice things about me, and I so appreciate that. But also, this is like also all of us. It's like, you know, we all have our own little piece in this crazy puzzle, and all of us together have given people these mornings. So I am grateful for you all, because Ramiro, let's face it, and here you're going to catch another stray.
I actually feel bad all the strays he's been catching.
Listen, if you weren't the mess that you were sometimes, people may not think that I'm as, you know, nice as I am.
Right.
But like, seriously, it's just, I don't know. I think somebody else talk.
Melissa?
Else talk.
We finally cracked Pebbles hard today a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Couple times.
It was just, I don't know. This is a lot.
If you today is Thursday,
The 7th.
May 7th. If you get a chance, listen to the podcast of today's show, because there was a ton of blasts from the past for Pebbles. You know, people that you used to work with, family.
Oh my God.
A lot of those former co-workers. That, I mean, like I said, 80s, 90s, early 2000s.
And there are hundreds of voicemails. Hundreds.
Oh my God.
Hundreds.
Yeah. I'll get somebody texting me going, yo, I left a message, and I go, what time did you leave it?
Right.
Because I got to search for it. I'm like, you know how many freaking messages there are? So I'll like, if I ask someone, hey, are you going to leave a message or whatever? I go, if you do it, let me know that you're doing it, and let me know when you did it, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to find it.
Is there a way like that I can access this after? Like,
yeah, I got you. I have built a folder every time they come through. See, like, I didn't change it up there. We see what says 10:58 Tuesday. That was a reminder of that's the last one that I was saved, and to start from there and then keep going.
Okay, I was wondering.
So yeah.
Did I write that?
But then I stopped and I was writing it in there and kept it in there. But I mean, literally, I can go through, let's say, saving 30. By the time I get to 30, there's another 25, 30, and it's just, my phone keeps going off all night long and everything. So at the end of the day, I hope you understand how beloved you are by many. And it's hard to get people to say nice things if you really think about it. But
no, like when you die, that's why this is good, because Pebbles is alive, and like, and she has all her faculties.
Right. So for
I'll remember it.
It's almost like when she does pass away, like 30 years from now.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like, we already did this for you.
Right. Yeah.
But for people to quickly pick up the phone and they're like, absolutely, that says a lot. So yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
Because I'll text someone, I'll be like, yo, do you want to leave Pebbles a message? And they'll literally text me back like a minute later and go, done. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Here's I got an example real quick on Twitter X. So there's this guy here. He's a meteorologist. His name is Mike Wankum.
Yeah.
He's on
He has the
Channel
best
5.
porn name.
So
Oh my God.
Mike Wankum.
Think of that.
It's WANKUM.
Oh my
So
Wankum.
I'm sitting at home watching the news, and he comes on, and I'm like, man, his voice reminds me of when I was a kid and he was on WLVI 56. So I put out a tweet basically like I said he raised us.
Yep.
Because when he was on, you were like, uh-oh, I'm up too late, and I know school is coming. And there were people like going, oh, he passed away? And I was like, no, just saying a kind word about someone. So it's like as if we live in a world where people just aren't used to even hearing people say
Right.
kind words unless they're gone,
Right,
unless
right,
they're dead.
right.
So
That's
again,
true.
to get hundreds of people, including people within the industry, to instantly be like, absolutely. Let's be real. We had people who are competing against the station are like, no problem. And on this side, it's like, yeah, this makes sense. This is how it should be. So, I mean, come on now, Pebbles. You can brush your shoulders off a little bit, man. People love you.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah. Yo, tomorrow's gonna be a good one. By the way, Mike Wankum, his parents,
Welcome.
Wankum.
Oh
Stop
my
calling
God,
him Wankum.
Ramiro.
his parents should have named him Les Wankum.
I hate you.
Oh my God.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.